Now, if I give you two functions and I say test for inverses, that means the test for that is if f of g of x equals x and g of f of x equals x, then f of x and g of x are inverses of each other. So back from the last section, the test is we have to do the composition of each, and if they equal x, then they are inverses of each other. So our example asks us if these are inverses. First, we're going to test f of g of x, which means I'm going to take g of x and plug it in everywhere there's an x. So I've got 1 over where this x is, I'm going to plug in 1 over x minus 2, and then I still have that plus 2 from f of x. So this part is my g of x. Now that looks kind of ugly, but it actually simplifies down pretty easily. I've got 1 over x because the negative 2 and the 2 combine to be 0. So I have 1 divided by 1 over x, and if you think about this as keep it, change it, flip it, which is always, if you have a fraction involved in division, you're going to keep it, change it, flip it. What that happens if you have a 1 on top, it'll be 1 times the bottom flipped. So basically that's just going to flip your bottom, which is x over 1 or just x. So yes, that one comes out to be right. Now we need to check g of f of x. Same thing, except the other direction. We're going to take f of x and plug it in for x into our g function. So here we're going to have 1 over x plus 2 minus 2. And again, that looks kind of nasty, but we're going to do the keep it, change it, flip it first, which is just going to flip that to be x plus 2 over 1 or just x plus 2. And then we've got the minus 2 from here. And then your 2's will cancel each other out, and that leaves you with just x. So yes, they are inverses of each other because they both, the compositions equal x. Let's look at one more example. Same questions. Are they inverses of each other? So let's do f of g of x. So I'm going to take this and plug it in here. So I've got 1/3 x, and that's going to be cubed. Well, if I cube that, I've got 1 over 27, because 3 times 3 times 3, and then x cubed. That obviously does not equal x, so you can stop there. You don't even have to check the other way because they both have to equal x. So f of x and g of x are not inverses.